Welcome back, peoples.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 7.
I forgot where we what.
Yeah, we don't remember what we're doing, so we're just gonna wing it. Hopefully, we're going the right way. I think we're headed back to Sector 7 to talk to Aerith's mom.
Is that what we're supposed to do?
I think so.
Okay.
I think that's what we're doing.
I don't think that I remember where that is.
We're in Sector 5 right now. Is that right?
This is what happens when I don't play a game for 3 months.
Yeah.
I'm just speeding up through random battles because all I'm doing is attacking. And I don't feel like that's very interesting. Oh, hey. Aerith's house. No, that's not.
That's not her house.
Church.
Yeah, that's her church.
She's not here.
So it's up north. We gotta go back to the Sector 5 slums or whatever, right? Guess we could have talked to those kids, but oh well. I always wonder, like, what those background pieces are supposed to be. Like the giant claw hand and stuff like that. It's like, what the fuck was that? Like, what is that?
Do we want to talk to everyone, or?
No, you don't get anything for talking to anybody, I don't think.
So Aerith's house?
Yep.
Cool.
So yeah, I guess we already grabbed the sense materia. I thought that we still needed to get it.
Oh, I guess that's a girl. She's old, right? Cloud, wasn't it? It's about Eri, isn't it?
Sorry. The Shinra have her.
I know. They took her from here.
They were here?
That's what Eri wanted.
Why is Shinra after Eri?
Eri's an ancient. The sole survivor.
What did you say? But aren't you her mother?
Not a real mother. It must have been 15 years ago. I don't want to. During the war.
I don't want to.
My husband was sent to the front. To the front of what? Oh, the war probably. Some faraway place called Wutai. It's not that far.
Yeah. Also, they have guns and shit. How are they having trouble against a bunch of ninjas?
Logic. One day, I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. Ugh, walk faster.
Can't you speed this up? Or just battles? Oh, yeah. See? There we go.
Works for me.
Oh, fuck. That's cute.
But he never came. Hey!
Wow, so interesting.
I
So instead of telling us your boring story, why don't you tell us Aries?
I wonder if something happened to him. No, I'm sure his leave was just cancelled. I went to the station every day. Then, one day...
Wow, so interesting.
You used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last word was, "Please take Eri somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was lonely.
So I abducted her.
I know, basically. So I decided to take her home.
Instead of putting her into foster care like a responsible adult would do, I stole her. Okay, and you know what? This is interesting because this brings up the Pinocchio problem. Do you know what the Pinocchio problem is?
No.
Okay, so Geppetto creates Pinocchio, right?
Yeah.
A puppet.
Yeah.
And the fairy comes down and makes him real.
Yeah.
Or, well, quote-unquote real, because
Yeah.
he's not real yet, because the fairy's a jerk, and for some reason needs to teach Pinocchio a life lesson that it would be hard for us to learn, which is always live selflessly and be brave and anyway, point is, when Pinocchio does that for somehow, and becomes a real boy,
Right.
where did Geppetto get a young boy? He's a bachelor. He's like 70 odd years old.
And nobody questions this.
And nobody questions it. That's the Pinocchio problem. Where the hell did that kid come from?
Well, he made him.
Yeah, but are you gonna believe that? Where did you get that 6-year-old? Oh, I made him and then a fairy turned him real.
I believe it.
Because I showed him love. I mean, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be questioning, like, what the fuck? No. That's not your kid, Geppetto, you creepy old man, and you showed him love? What does that mean?
Yeah,
I can
but-
only imagine what that entails.
In Pinocchio, like, there's no other characters.
Well, there are. There's tons of other characters.
Is there?
Oh yeah, tons. There's an entire town.
That don't even care. That proves to you how much he matters.
And back in those times in Italy, people would be religious as hell. So you'd be going to church on Sunday morning,
And randomly
there's a kid. And Geppetto just has this kid. No wife, no girlfriend, no nothing. Just a 6-year-old.
He could say it's like a distant cousin that's coming for a visit.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many things he could say.
Yeah, and so many things they would not believe.
Fair enough.
Right? Like, I guess, distant cousin who lost his parents. But at the same time, Pinocchio can't lie. So there you go.
That's true.
Yeah, so if Pinocchio lies, then...
What about when he's a real boy? He can lie however much he wants.
Yeah, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Wouldn't the fairy just come and revoke his realness?
I don't think she can do that.
Well, I don't know what the fairy can do. She brought a puppet to life.
But she can't. That would be killing.
Well, maybe.
And fairies are good by nature. I mean, they're assholes, but they're good.
I guess. I don't. It's just that's the Pinocchio problem. And same thing here is this lady comes home. Her husband's been at war for a couple of years, right? All of a sudden, she
Wait.
just has this
A
kid who doesn't look anything like her, and is
Or
obviously
the husband.
obviously touched by the life stream. So, where did you get that? Where did you get that kid?
In the streets?
Elmyra? Where'd you get that kid? Well, see, her mother came and died, and I was the only one around,
So I kept the kid.
so I kept the kid. And it's like, that is illegal.
So what do you guys think about the Pinocchio conundrum? We'd love to hear what your opinions are.
It's interesting. Also, another thing with the Pinocchio problem is he doesn't have a birth certificate. He's not technically a citizen, right? So
where does that place him in the law?
right, exactly.
Hmm.
There's so much about Pinocchio that's fucked. There's so much about Disney movies that's really fucked up. Like Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like nothing about that story is any good at all if you think about it. Cuz he fell in love with her for her looks, and cuz he couldn't fall in love with her for her witty commentary on anything.
She had no voice.
And also another thing is that's a coastal town, so they gotta be. Me and Tyler were just talking about this the other day, actually. But so it's a coastal town, so you know that kingdom eats fish, for sure. They eat fish all the time. Like that is probably one of their number one.
So she's eating all of her friends. That's so sad.
Yeah, and like you have to think what kind of psychopaths those chefs gotta be, because the fish are just sitting there talking at them, and they're just like, I've had enough of your chatter. Chop chop.
Cut the head off, because that's what you do with fish.
I mean, yikes. Return to the planet. Sorry about that sidetrack, guys.
That's okay. I made sure they had enough time to read it. I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky. but she said it was the planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways.
Oh, that tea's oversteeped.
Mom! Please don't cry. Ari just blurted out all of a sudden when I asked her if something happened. Someone dear to you just died. What? How the fuck do you know?
Yeah, not only that, but also Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett are sitting there like, is anybody else fucking tripping shit? Oh my god, I'm having a vivid vision right now.
His spirit was coming to see you, but he already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, we received a notice saying my husband died.
Oh.
And that was it. A lot had happened, but we were happy until one day.
I don't remember my voice for this guy, but we want you to return Ari to us. We've been searching for her for a long time.
No, never!
Ari, you're a very special child. You are of special blood. Special not in the way your mom says, but in the way where you cost a lot of money. Your real mother was ancient. An ancient. She was actually quite young.
At that moment, I found out she was an ancient. Really? They had to double repeat that?
The ancients were... It's like... Everyone who's standing there listening to her story, they're like, no shit. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. You know what? Like, I know it's just a joke, but, like, I totally see the Jehovah Witness thing, right? In Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
Totally. Because, yeah, they're gonna lead to the promised land. Zion and...
yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, sorry. Ari will be able to bring happiness to all those who live in the slums, but mostly to those who can pay. This is why Shinra would like Ari's cooperation.
He's wrong. I'm not an ancient. I'm not.
But Ari, surely... You're still in 3 times sped up, by the way.
No.
But Ari, surely you will hear voices sometimes when you're all alone? Voices that tell you to burn things?
No, I don't.
Voices that tell you to do things that you know you shouldn't.
But I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed.
Because that's what responsible parenting is.
Yeah.
Yikes. It's amazing how she avoided the Shinra for all these years. Wait, the Shinra?
The Shinra.
I thought it was...
The Shinra needed her. So I guess they wouldn't.
What are we, a bunch of fucking 70-year-olds? Or just gonna do the newest program from the Microsoft?
But
Shinra's a company.
the Shinra company.
Yeah, I guess, but we don't call it the Microsoft. Anyway, whatever.
It is the Microsoft now. The Sony.
The Sony.
But why now? She brought a little girl here with her. Who? Sang found them on their way here. She probably wasn't fast enough to get away. She decided to go on the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety.
Ah, Marlene. That bitch. She got her caught. Marlene? Ari was caught because of Marlene? I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry.
You're her father, but you look nothing like her.
Whoa. Let's tone down the racism a little bit, please, ma'am.
How in the world could you ever leave her child alone like that?
You're her father? Yeah. Why is that so surprising? Oh, just... like... You have a wife? Yeah. Why? Nothing. Are you insinuating something? No. No. I just... You're so gun-handed. Please don't start with that. I'm always thinking about what might happen to Marlene if I... But you gotta understand something. I don't got any answers. I want to be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. Because if I don't, the planet is gonna die. So I'm gonna keep fighting.
Responsible parent.
But inside, I'm always thinking of her. I just want to be with her always. That's why, like you, I decided not to put her into the care of someone else. Legally. See, I'm going in circles now.
I think I know what you mean. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go see her? I don't know what I turn into a sheep.
She's a cannon now.
It's my fault. I was the one who got Ari involved in this. Don't say that. Ari doesn't think so.
Get away.
I have absolutely no opinion on what's going on.
Apparently not.
I'm so glad. Oh, so glad you're all right.
Daddy, don't cry. Your whiskers hurt. What?
That's so cute.
Your whiskers hurt?
Yeah, like his beard.
Oh.
That's so adorable. He's the image is supposed to be he's rubbing his face against her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Your whiskers hurt.
it's something that me and my sister used to say to my dad all the time too. Cloud, you're gonna go help Ari, right? She's done so much for me. If the Shinra are involved, again with the Shinra, Jesus, I ain't staying here. I'm coming too.
Guess what? Ari asked me lots of questions. Like, what kind of person Cloud is? I bet she likes you, Cloud.
I don't know.
Oh shit. I think that was the right one, but
I'm pretty sure, right?
yeah. Next one is when we were supposed to say I don't know.
Okay. I'm just gonna pick the one that sounds the meanest.
Dummy.
The next one's not until we meet Nanaki, so. Alright, peoples, let's go. Any loot in the house?
Sorry.
What?
Oh shit, how are we gonna do this?
What?
Because we have to spend most of the time with Red and Barrett in our party,
Yeah.
but we wanted to get all of Aerith's limit breaks too.
We can grind Aerith's limit breaks after Gold Saucer Date.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming with you.
We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst.
I know.
Point.
Not point, it's more like wave point.
Well,
'Cause he
no,
does,
because
like-
he goes like this,
Oh.
and then he puts his arm down like that. But it's just like, whoosh.
I know. Right now, I feel like I have to push myself to the limit. If I stayed here, I'd go crazy.
What the fuck?
It's your turn.
Sorry, just wait. It's just like some of these don't make sense to me. This is just like the best chance to get with Barrett, right? We don't have to like do it 100% this way. Oh, that's close. Move on.
We'll have to do most of these. Why? Let's see.
Because I think we missed some.
No?
Sorry, but can you take care of Marlene a bit longer? I keep slipping back into that voice. Sorry, but can you take care of Marlene a bit longer?
Yes, I don't mind.
Sweet. I'm gonna abandon her again. This place is dangerous now. You better go somewhere else.
You're right, but promise me that you'll come back to her. Don't get yourself killed.
You should go to this bar that we have in the sector Oh, shit.
How do we get to the Shinra building?
There ain't no train that goes up there anymore.
Well, let's go to the wall market. We might be able to find something there, like climb it.
This is my least favorite part in the entire game. Is the climbing of the wall. I just think that everything in the slums is the most boring part of the game.
Once you get out of Sector 7.
Yeah, once you get out of Midgar, that's when the game really opens up.
I would like to point out that I'm still walking at this point.
Oh shit.
Back in the past.
Right. I forgot about that.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go?
Oh, yeah. And then up north. Or to the... Yeah.
To the left, to the left.
To the right, to the right. Like, see? That giant hand. What is that from?
A robot.
Yeah, but where are those robots now?
Dead.
Was it like some robot race that we fought against at one point?
Dead.
Dead. That's all we know.
It's not how they letting you hold X or something.
Oh, is that how you used to do it? Is just hold X?
Yeah. I didn't waste trail in it. Next battle, though.
Yeah.
It's so fast.
Oh, wait. This is where the sense materia is, if it's still here. Unless it is the one that we picked up. Yeah, okay, it is. It was right there.
I kind of enjoy this. Fuck you.
No, we might as well stay there. Because you got hurt and you're
This is hard.
You're running out of mana.
This is hard.
That's funny.
10 gil.
I was gonna
What
say
a steal.
it's 10 gil for a tent, so that's always
No,
always
it's
how
500 gil for a tent.
No, that's what I mean. It's 10 gil for the
yeah.
effect of a tent. That's why I always stay at all the cheap inns.
I did. Sorry. Oops.
Are you gonna get another dress?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, on the next episode, you guys,
We will.
climb the wall.
Yeah.
Next time on C3.
Next time on C3.
We could harmonize like closing out.
Did you like when I set it up so that all three Biggs, Jesse, and
What?
Biggs, Jesse, and what's the other guy's name?
Wedge?
Wedge. So they all spoke at the same time when they all went Cloud.
No.
Did you
I
hear
didn't.
that? Oh, maybe that's not up yet. Sorry, maybe that one's not up yet. Yeah, because that's episode 2. I think that one's not up yet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, episode 2's there.
Is it?
Episode 2's classy.
Right. So isn't that... Oh, no. Maybe it's episode 3. Sorry. Anyway, in one of the episodes, I did actually because you told me to edit it.
Did
so
I
that,
say
yeah.
that? Oh.
You're like, edit it so it sounds like we're all saying it at the same time, and I did. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear that. That's awesome.